caps and gowns, robes, tassels and banners, all part of a rich tradition celebrating academic achievement. This year, experience the pomp and ceremony your graduation deserves. Keep the tradition going. Hit a high note with Fanfare Brass. Fanfare Brass greet your guests and families as they arrive with impressive fanfares, setting the tone for this important occasion. Your trumpeters signal the opening of the ceremony with a flourish. Faculty and graduates enter to the grand processional music of Fanfare Brass.
I have seen the Fanfare Brass trumpeters on 3 occasions. One was a graduation, so there they were, the procession of the graduates with pomp and circumstance, played on 4 trumpets. Oh, how wonderful. I never heard pomp and circumstance played more stirringly. The Fanfare Brass trumpeters do that best.
After the procession, with flags held high, your trumpeters lead the assembly in the national anthem and your school's traditional alma mater. Honor your valedictorian and guest speakers. Fanfare Brass provides a stirring welcome as they are introduced and approach the podium.
All the speakers were thrilled. He says, I've never had such an introduction. And of course, everybody feels that way. It is never too much when you're actually there and you see it.
Fanfare Brass puts your school in the spotlight with live music that's both formal yet entertaining. It's simply unforgettable.
It has been Collegiate's immense pleasure to add to the glamour, to the intensity, and to the aura of this feeling of graduation by having the Fanfare Brass perform.
When I first heard about Fanfare Brass, I wasn't exactly sure what to think. But when I was there and I saw them, totally different story. I completely turned around. First of all, the guys are so handsome, and they look so terrific in those costumes, those medieval costumes.
They come prepared with absolutely magnificent costumes. They perform fine music as an interlude. They perform before graduation, during graduation, and after playing the recessional. They add an absolutely brilliant, beautiful, meaningful quality to graduation. They are professional in demeanor, they are cooperative, and they are always there to be of assistance.
We worked so well together. They were so easy to work with.
Collegiate School is a very small, non-profit, non-denominational school. Fanfare Brass provides for a school of our size. They have provided for us, and probably for many other small schools, live music at their graduation. The music that is selected is meaningful, and it has been well received by the students and parents who ask, when are they going to play again?
Your ceremony ends on a high note. Fanfare Brass concludes your program with festive music.
They start, they continue, they segue, they join all the parts of a great ceremony that so many people have worked so hard to put together.
They add a quality that cannot be measured to our graduation procedures.
When you have the Fanfare Brass trumpeters playing it, you can be sure it's going to go over really big.
Graduates and their families will appreciate the colorful backdrop of banners and silver trumpets in their photos as they preserve the memories of their special day.
The one word that comes to mind is it makes your occasion memorable. It really makes it memorable for all time to come.
We've had them for 5 years. I hope to goodness they stay here for another 50 years because they're that meaningful to the graduation at collegiate school.
You know, it's not just the naive and the impressionable that will love this, believe me. Everybody will love it. They're really professional and incredibly right on.
If you're looking for an impressive ceremony with just the right music, if you're looking for great photos and videos to show off your school at its best, if you're looking for colorful pageantry to thrill parents, alumni, and special guests, you need Fanfare Brass.